I'd say I'm like quite multidisciplinary. Like I don't often approach, well, I try not to approach every project the same. If I come up with an idea, I like to sort of experiment with it rather than have an idea for the final outcome at the beginning. But it usually ends up being like a book or a film. But I quite also like having sort of accompanying pieces of like physical things like the fabric work that can sort of assist the whole idea. I always try to make work about like something that like I actually care about. So like I've been interested in looking at work that sort of has a like political or like social take on something. So like the Britishness project and like the EU project, like that's stuff that like I actually care about. So that's the sort of like motivation for doing them. My mum was always like really interested in art and creative subjects. She started up like a jewellery business. And then my two older sisters, they both studied creative subjects. It was always like I was sort of looking up to them and saw the possibilities of what a creative discipline could like bring you. Well, at the moment, I feel like because we're at university, my goal is literally just to make a project that I can be proud of and I can put my name to like as I graduate. But I think I'd probably like to work for like a few companies, get some experience, and I think eventually I'd like to sort of have something of my own, like a studio, or I don't know. Like, it's a bit of a dream, but I think if you were in charge of something, that's your best shot at like getting your perspective and ideas like out there. And I think although I've got the goal of like a studio or whatever, it's really just whatever is gonna make me happy. Like if I might realize that like 30 or something that that's not gonna suit me, and it was just like something like, yeah, I just honestly just want to be happy like throughout life. And that's all I can ask for really.